on, let's play.
You're watching Lights Camera Cricket. I'm Sushant Mehta. The last league match before the playoffs, and there's just so much at stake here. It's Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Mumbai Indians. If Sunrisers Hyderabad win, they are through to the playoffs. If Mumbai Indians win, Kolkata Knight Riders will play Royal Challengers Bangalore in Eliminator 1. But first, here's an exclusive interview with BCCI President Sourav Ganguly, who spoke about the curious case of Rohit Sharma's injury. Remember, Rohit's name was not included in the Indian team, which will tour Australia later this month. And soon after, the BCCI announced that they will monitor Rohit's fitness. Rohit Sharma sent out a clear message as the Mumbai Indians posted a video of Rohit practicing in the nets hours after the BCCI made KL Rahul the vice-captain for the Australian tour. Here's Sourav Ganguly in conversation with Boria Majumdar on Rohit Sharma and much more.
Sourav, now to the critical one. I mean, one has to ask you this. And it's a batsman's take. The whole country wants to know your thoughts on Rohit Sharma. Can he make it? Because red ball cricket more for me than white ball, because the test series for me is the marquee series. As a batsman, from what you know, can Rohit Sharma still be available?
Hope so. He's got a hamstring tear. That's what been reported by the physio from the national team and also the Mumbai Indian physio. But he's a batsman. He's not a fast bowler. We want him to recover because he's an asset for India. He along with Virat makes the side even stronger. I don't know whether he'll be fit straight away for the white ball cricket. But fingers crossed, both him and Ishan Sharma. Ishan Sharma would definitely be. And we're looking forward to Rohit Sharma being fit for those 4 test matches, because when you go to Australia, you look forward to those test matches. When you go to England, you play white ball cricket, you play T20 cricket, but it's the test match at Lord's, it's the test match at the Oval, and it's the same thing in Australia. It's the Boxing Day test, it's the New Year's test, and now it's the pink test, day-night test. So these are landmarks in cricketing history. You want to finish your career with 100 at Lord's, you want to finish your career with 100 at the Boxing Day test or a pink test, and I think these will always remain. So I'm looking forward to the test series. I know we talk about one-day cricket, we talk about T20 cricket filling up the stands, but for me this series will be those 4 test matches.
I remember you mentioned to me that this is a milestone series. These were your words, not mine, that the India-Australia test series is a milestone series. You would want your best men. You've played this game, 115 test matches. With what you've heard as president, you must be knowing, would you think that we can get Rohit?
As I said, I hope so. I will not be able to pinpoint it. You will get a clearer picture in the next 7-8 days. Mumbai Indians are still due to play some matches in the IPL. If he turns up,
is that a fitness test? I mean, if he turns up, for example?
Yeah, to an extent, yes. But if he has a tear, which has been reported by both the physios, it will not be easy for him to come back straight away. Because especially now, a month later, yes.
So red ball,
now,
there is a definite
definitely there is a chance if he gets fit, and because I've seen it as a cricketer, I've experienced it as a captain. Your fast bowlers at times have come and said, my hamstring's fine, my quadriceps is fine, I've bowled in the nets. But that match pressure and the match tension, the match nervousness is different. It actually makes your injury a bit more susceptible. Fingers crossed, you want Rohit Sharma to play because he's a tremendous player. We'll wait and see.
All right, now on to the big match tonight. Here's a special preview: Mumbai Indians versus Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Delhi Capitals win by 6 wickets. They go through to the playoffs.
3 teams have sealed their place in the playoffs. But still there's one available spot and 2 teams are in the fray.
Oh goodness, what a shot that is.
One of them, Sunrisers Hyderabad, will be on the field, and unlike Kolkata Knight Riders, they will have their fate in their very own hands.
What a shot that is in response. Oh, he stood tall.
The challenge though is a big one, with Mumbai Indians standing between them and that playoff spot.
What a way to finish things.
The equation is very simple for Sunrisers: win the match and qualify for the final 4 with a superior net run rate than Kolkata Knight Riders.
Straight to him.
Mumbai Indians may come up with a few changes but are unlikely to tinker too much with their 11 as they played Delhi Capitals in the first qualifier just a day later.
Oh, the finger's gone up too.
So as things stand, Mumbai face Delhi Capitals in the first qualifier on November 5. Royal Challengers Bangalore will either play Hyderabad or Kolkata in the eliminator the following day. Last season, one team with 12 points made it to the playoffs, while this year, 3 teams with 12 points have finished at the bottom of the table. The IPL is in its home stretch, but the playoff spots are still not final, which speaks about how close the competition has been this season.
If we saw Manish Pandey take a screamer.
Sports Bureau, India Today.
Sensational. We've seen some beauts.
Alrighty then. First up, David Warner versus Kyron Pollard. Both have been really impressive. They have led by example and inspired their respective teams. David Warner, 350s in the tournament, average of 37, strike rate of 134. Pollard is simply out of the world. He has an average of 100, strike rate of 200, and he has also picked up 3 wickets in the tournament, including that very important wicket, remember, of AB de Villiers versus RCB, which helped Mumbai Indians win that game. So as far as captaincy is concerned, and I've got the final word in cricket, Boria Majumdar with me. Boria, who has the edge here?
You know, the incentive is so much more for David Warner, but Kyron Pollard has been brilliant as a captain. If you see the way he's responded to the challenge post Rohit Sharma's injury, he has been sensational. He was great in the CPL and he continued here. Having said that, David Warner is an inspirational leader. He won them the IPL a couple of years back. He wants to do it for his team back as captain. If there was one match David Warner wants to win, and I've been in conversation with him almost on a regular basis, I can tell you he will give it his all. He will bet his life to try and win this game.
Listen, before I move on, my dear Boria, this is Dharam Sankat for you, my friend. Your good friend David Warner, do-or-die situation for him, but then, if he wins, Kolkata is out.
Yeah, Sushant, that's why I know I'll send you the bill. I'll send you the bill. Take care of it. It's biryani and mishti doi for me tonight.
Okay. Moving on to the openers now. Quinton de Kock, Ishan Kishan have been solid for Mumbai Indians. De Kock, average of 38, strike rate of 135, 450s in IPL 2020 already. He can just bat the opposition out of any game. But Ishan Kishan, he has had a dream tournament. His batting average is just about 50 runs per match. Strike rate 143. He has made 250s and a 99. Remember, unforgettable inning in the tournament for Sunrisers Hyderabad. Again, it's Boria's friend David Warner, Riddhiman Saha. Both of them have been so impressive together. Saha has played 3 matches, average is 52, strike rate 144. So he has helped Sunrisers Hyderabad win at least 2 big games. Well, Boria Majumdar, the openers, the battle of the openers. Who has the edge over here?
It's a 50-50 one, Sushant. I mean, David Warner's less than no one, and so is Quinton de Kock. And Ishan Kishan and Riddhiman Saha, they're sort of battling with each other to try and prove who's better.
Yes.
So it's a real even-Stevens contest, but just spice it up a little bit. If Kolkata Knight Riders go out, who's responsible for it? Riddhiman Saha, one of our favorite sons of the soil in Kolkata. That's what the IPL is.
All right. Moving on, the destructive Zen master Kyron Pollard and Mr. Mehta, Surya Kumar Yadav, who single-handedly beat RCB in Mumbai's last match. Yadav has an average of 41, strike rate 153. That's exceptionally good. But Sunrisers Hyderabad has my favorite cricketer on the planet as of now, Kane Williamson and Manish Pandey. Williamson, 9 matches, average of 33, strike rate of 135, always dependable. Manish Pandey, 13 matches, average 34, strike rate is just under par, 127. He has made 350s as well in IPL 2020. So, Boria, again, close contest.
Very close. I mean, you don't rule out Kane Williamson and Manish Pandey, however much Surya and Pollard might be in good form. This is a really close one. And, that's why I'm saying, if anyone thinks Hyderabad Sunrisers will be a pushover for the Mumbai Indians, it will not be the case. Be it Sharjah, be it any venue in the world, I think it will be a very, very good last match.
No way. I believe this is going to be a close game, guys. Okay, on to the spinners now. Rahul Chahar, Krunal Pandya have performed well for Mumbai, especially Chahar, who has 15 wickets in 13 matches, economy rate 7.7 runs per over. Krunal has just 5 wickets in 13 matches, economy rate is just about 7. But Sunrisers Hyderabad, look at this. They have one of the best bowlers in the entire world, Rashid Khan, 18 wickets in 13 matches. But what's even more brilliant is economy rate. Rashid's economy rate is just 5 runs per over. He's a match winner like no other. Sunrisers Hyderabad also have Shahbaz Nadeem. 2 wickets in 4 matches, economy rate just above 8. So, Boria, clearly, I think Hyderabad has the edge over here because they have the master, the magician, Rashid Khan.
Absolutely right. I mean, and with time, with the wickets slowing down, with the grip, with the loop, you know, if Hyderabad win the toss, Sushant, and if they are not bowling second and not impacted by the dew, I'm putting Hyderabad because of Rashid Khan. Those 4 overs, you knock off 2, Rashid Khan is more than capable of doing that. So dew might impact that. If they win the toss, then it's definitely Hyderabad in the spin department who are ahead.
Right, the spin department goes to Hyderabad, but the pace department, I think Mumbai has the edge over here. They have 2 of the best fast bowling attacks in the competition. Boom, boom. Jasprit Bumrah, 23 wickets, 13 matches, economy rate of just under 7 runs and over. Bumrah is simply the best in the business. And then there's Trent Bolt, 20 wickets in 13 matches, economy rate just above 8. But do not underestimate Sunrisers Hyderabad. Sandeep Sharma, 10 wickets in 10 matches, economy rate is just above 7 runs per over. And Jason Holder has been so effective. It seems like a completely different side with Holder in it. His medium pace has got 8 wickets in 4 matches. That's 2 wickets per match, economy rate just above 8 runs and over. So, Boria Majumdar, how do you look at this contest?
No, you're right. I mean, Mumbai has an edge with Bumrah and Bolt, and definitely so. Having said that, Sandeep Sharma has taken Virat Kohli 7 times, so why can't he take anyone else? Having said that, will Mumbai rest Jasprit Bumrah? If Jasprit Bumrah is rested, it's advantage Hyderabad.
Yes, exactly. Because, you know, Sandeep also has got Surya Kumar Yadav 3 times. And let's see if it'll be very interesting if Mumbai actually rests Bumrah or Bolt. So it's time for a short break now, but when we come back. You're watching Lights Camera Cricket. I am Sushant Mehta. Well, Delhi Capitals absolutely destroyed Royal Challengers Bangalore in a high-pressure game last night. And our man of the match, our stylish player of the match from last night's contest is none other than Enrique Nock. He hit 3 for 33 after he dropped that very important catch of Virat Kohli, but he made up for it. Delhi will now play Mumbai Indians in Qualifier 1. It's going to be a lip-smacking, mouth-watering contest. I'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m, same place, only on Lights Camera Cricket.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.